The whole world believe that Americans are the one bankrolling the genocide in Gaza. But the whole world is wrong. The people who are bankrolling the genocide in Gaza are no ones but the Muslims and the Arab world. Why do I say so? There have been a petrodollar agreement between the Arabs and the Americans that they are only going to sell their oil globally in dollars. And that agreement expired last year between Saudi Arabia and the Americans, which Donald Trump even declared a ceasefire between. It is not even a ceasefire. Donald Trump declared a cease genocide, because that is not a ceasefire. Now, when he declared the ceasefire, he went to Saudi Arabia and renewed the petrodollar agreements. Without that petrodollar agreements, the American dollar will become useless. The Americans can no longer even use their dollars to run their budgets or even fund their military. Talk more of giving the Zionists weapons to carry out genocide in Palestine. That is where the problem is. Now, a very big question. Why is the Sunnis and the Arabs full of betrayals? They betray not just their religion or the prophets, but even their own fellow Arabs. Why do I say they betray even the prophets? The prophets, peace be unto him, said that in his last sermon, every Muslim must be his brother's keeper. Meaning, it doesn't matter if you are a Shia or a Sunni, as long as you people are both Muslims, you are supposed to be your brother's keeper. But let me tell you, throughout history, the Sunnis have been betraying their own. The Sunnis sided with the Americans to carry out genocide against the Iranians when the Americans pitched the Iraqis against the Iranians during an Iranian-Iraqi war. When the Americans wanted to kill Saddam Hussein, the Arabs and the Sunnis supported the Americans. When the Americans wanted to kill Gaddafi, the Arabs and the Sunnis supported the Americans. And the Arabs pitched against their brothers in Yemen. The Yemenis are Arabs, they are Sunnis. But the Americans felt the Yemenis are not willing to bow to the Americans. And they asked the Arab world to fight Yemenis. And guess what? They have been bombarding Yemen for years, for more than 10 years now. Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Oman, and the rest have been bombarding Yemen. Why? Is it that words of America is of more value to them than the words of their prophets? Is it like that? So, please, let's not make a mistake by thinking Americans are the ones bankrolling the genocide.